South African truck drivers are expected to stage protests on Saturday on major roads linking the port city of Durban to the rest of the country. The organizers want jobs reserved for locals, not for migrant workers. But critics say it could fuel xenophobic tensions. The protest is the latest in a series of demonstrations against foreigners. Some have turned violent. In response, authorities have stepped up crackdowns on undocumented migrants. Protesters blame illegal immigration for crime and unemployment. Ghana has been organizing repatriation flights, and some migrants say they're living in fear. Al Jazeera's Haru Mutasa joins us now from the South African town of Estcourt, which is on a major highway to Durban. Haru, tension is high around this issue. What are people telling you today, and what are you seeing there?
Well, I'm at a shopping mall, and it looks like any other shopping mall in the country, but this is what happened. A few days ago, some politicians and some locals said to foreign-owned business owners that you must close your shops until we have time to check and verify your documents. Those business owners went to court. The court said, you know what, you can open your business and carry on as usual. But then this is what happened. Some locals were angry and they ransacked parts of this mall. They came and destroyed some of the businesses. This one belongs to a Kenyan national. They're basically angry that some foreigners are allowed to operate in this country. They're concerned, they keep saying, that it's about undocumented foreigners. This one belongs to a Pakistani national. It looks like it was, I suppose, mainly a clothing store, and maybe they sold other things. There's this date being thrown around, June 30. And when I asked politicians and I asked the demonstrators, what does that mean, June 30? And the politicians say they think it means that angry South Africans are telling them that you have until June 30 to check documents of foreigners in the country to make sure they can legally work and stay here. The demonstrators are saying it's a warning to undocumented foreigners that if you don't have the correct paperwork, there's going to be trouble from June the 30th. Another store that's also been ransacked, this one is what was a telecoms one. It sold and repaired cell phones and other things. And of course, with these protests, there's always an element of criminality. Some people come in, take advantage, and they ransack and loot. But the bigger picture here is that it just shows the frustration of a lot of South Africans, genuine frustrations about the economy, about unemployment, about crime, and it's putting pressure on the South African government. Local elections are later this year in November. That's another issue politicians have to deal with. So they're dealing with angry locals who are saying, you know what, this is our country. Why are some foreigners seemingly benefiting over us? It just shows the frustration, it shows the anger, and this needs to be managed. And there are plans, there are meetings that are carrying on. But from being here, I can feel and see the tension and the frustration, the genuine frustration of unemployed South Africans, and they want their government to do something about it.
Haru Mutasa reporting live for us from Estcourt in South Africa. Thanks for being there, Haru.